Hey everyone, it's Sunday and I just wanted to update everybody for today's vlog. For this week's vlog, I'm not sure if this is going to be one vlog or if it's going to be combined with the week. I guess we'll go with how the day goes. I started the day really early this morning. I had a spouses dining in meeting, and so if you don't know what a spouses dining in is, if you don't know what a spouses dining in is, if you don't know what a spouses dining in is, it's basically a big party where the spouses get together, and it's different themes every year, and you are in teams, of course. This year it's teams of 8, and the theme is Comic-Con. So last year it was game boards or board games. The year before that it was, what was it? I think classics, like movie or TV classics. And then I've been a part of this a few times, and I have a lot of fun doing it, and I look forward to it every year. So this year, since we are all retired, since a lot of my friends and I are retired, not all of us, but we are able to create a retiree team. Since the theme is Comic-Con, we don't know what our theme is going to be yet. We were brainstorming this morning, and so yeah, we're all really excited about that. But other than that, so after that, I just, it's Sunday and I really need to go grocery shopping. So I am headed to Winco now, which I am just now realizing that I had a brain fart because I took the wrong exit, because I'm going to Costco and not Winco. And I typically do this drive, like, you know, I'll start at Winco because it's further, and then I'll come to Costco. But I'm not going to Costco at all. So I'm going to Winco, and I totally missed that. But I think today's vlog will be a grocery haul. I don't really have a grocery list today. I don't know what I have to buy. I just asked my family what they wanted. So it's going to be kind of just like what they want today to get us through the week, or the next couple days at least. It's not going to be through the week. I know that much. So I will update you guys when I get there. So I just wanted to add to with the spouses dining in. So spouses dining in is the spouses side of what happens with combat dining ins, but it's totally different as well. So with a combat dining in, you go with your spouse and you dress up in uniform, like you're gonna go into war. So everybody plays, and they get all Rambo'd up, and and they have water guns. So you have your super soakers and your water guns, and you do your little dinner and the speeches and all that stuff, and then you do the water gun fights. And then they have something called the grog, which if you've never been to one or you've never seen it, it's like it's weird, and you're like, what in the world? But the grog is where the toilet bowl is. So the toilet bowl, and they are clean toilet bowls. They are clean and they are new. They have never been used. Thank goodness, because I will not be drinking from the grog. But so what they do is they fill it up with different kinds of juices and alcohols. And then there's 2 of them. There's a non-alcoholic, and then there's an alcoholic one. And then, you just basically mix it with everything that is brought to the table. And, sometimes the higher-ups will provide it, or sometimes, they ask for each team to bring a bottle of juice liquor, you know, they just do things like that. So it's not bad actually in the end. It's basically a big old tub of jungle juice in a sense. But so you go to the grog. A lot of people don't want to go to the grog, but you want to go to the grog if you want to have a party, you know. I guess not even if you want to have a party, if you just want to hang out and, you know, actually drink for the night. But you get sent up there when you have infractions. Say you like broke a rule and you didn't know, or you also do spiriting with spouses dining in. So, oh my gosh, he's going the wrong way. Guys, we're on a one-way street and this guy just made a right turn to oncoming traffic, but he caught himself, thank frickin' goodness, and thank frickin' goodness I was way back here and not right there, because I was like, oh my gosh. Whew. Anyway, what was I speaking of? Spiriting happens a week before the event, and you get to spirit houses, and basically, you know what spiriting is. Like, you know, it used to be whatever your spiriting was supposed to, you're supposed to like guess what team it is and what their theme is, but that has changed through the years, and I'm not really sure why, but it's okay. I'm just going with the flow. I have fun, so we'll go with it. So anyway, I am now pulling up to Winco, so I will take you guys inside and go from there. I ran into these chocolates that were on Facebook, and I just remembered, so I was looking for it, but I can't seem to find any. But my friend said she's seen them at Target, so I might stop there and get some and see if they have it here, because she's in Utah and I'm not. But I just came out of Winco and I shopped for a lot of junk food. I didn't. I was gonna say I did already prep for a meal that I want to have this week, but I didn't, because I didn't like the way their meat looked. So it was just a lot of fatty ones, and I needed to get a big roast because I wanted to make some beef enchiladas, and I like shredded beef. So usually I get a roast and I cook it in the crock pot all day in enchilada sauce and some cheese. So anyway, my eyes are itching all of a sudden. And then, yeah. And then I got snacks for my kids for school and after school because, you know, I'm hoping this will at least last us a week. So I'm hoping this at least lasts us a week, and I will probably go to, come back to Winco or go to another Winco sometime this week, because I have something for dinner tonight, and typically I let them choose whatever they want to eat on Mondays, and then yeah, it just really depends if I'm craving something. If I really want something, is when I'll cook. I haven't really been cooking much lately, but we've just been on the go. I've been cooking, but not cooking, if you get it. Like, it's been quick foods. It hasn't really been like extravagant meals and dinners like I used to cook. So I'm kind of losing my touch with that, but it's not really that I'm losing my touch with it. I'm just like, we're always doing something, and I've never been good at taking meat out. So I have to buy things when I'm ready to cook it, or it'll go bad. So yeah, now I'm headed home to put these groceries away, and I'll try to show you what I got. So I'll do a grocery haul when I get home. It just really depends on what my family is doing, if they're being extra loud or if they've made a huge mess, because then I won't be able to do that on the dining room tables. So, and it's really the only place I have to do my grocery haul because I don't have any counter space. But all right, I'll talk to you guys when I get home. Okay, everybody, so I made it back home and I set out all the groceries, which I don't normally do. Usually I come home and I have my kids put everything away right away. So anyway, I came home and I had them do chores because they half did their chores. Like, they did it, but they didn't do it. So anyway, I made everybody redo their chores and take the video games away, and now they've actually got to go clean their rooms because Mama doesn't play that. Like, no. So I'm just gonna go through my grocery haul and go. Okay, so if you could hear the dishwasher is going off in the background, but this is everything that I got. I wanted to make some chicken enchiladas this week, so I got some of that, and my kids go through this really fast. My son just said it'll probably last them 2 to 3 days because yeah, there's 4 or 5 of them. There's my nephew's actually coming too, so there's gonna be 6 of them eating off of this, so it's not going to last very long. So we got some pizza rolls, and I got some 8-packs. I got these a while ago and I haven't gotten it in a while. It's $5 for 8, and I mean, I paid $10 for Hot Pockets and there's 12 in there, so I figured that's a change. And then got some bread, of course, because they either go through it fast or they don't. My husband asked for some pretzels, and I wanted some Mexican corn, and since I'm the only one who really eats it, I just bought the frozen corn kernels so I can make it when I feel like it. I saw a recipe that included this. I don't typically buy these. They're only 99 cents, and this definitely would not feed my family, but I just thought I'd try it. And I bought some little bananas, some mini bananas, because I thought they were cute, and sometimes I don't want to eat a whole banana anyway. And then I got some bagels, some cream cheese, and I've had this. It tastes like cream cheese. I've never had these, but I figured it'll be fine. Some apples for the kids for their school snacks. Basically, all this is school snacks because they need to bring something healthy. So, I have a big Costco bag of tortilla chips, so I thought I'd buy some salsa, and then I saw this for $5, so I was like, oh, let me just buy it. It's a giant chicken bouillon, but this is cheese for the pretzels, actually. And then my enchilada sauce, and I got tomato paste so I could make some Spanish rice, and I need to get jalapeno for that. And then some creamer for my husband, that he loves hazelnut. And I got some chips. The boys asked for Cool Ranch, and usually I get them their own bags because it does go fast. So I got some of those, and I don't usually get chips very often either. And I got a pack of ground beef. I figured for something, I'll figure it out. This is not for my enchiladas because I like to get a roast because I like shredded beef in my enchiladas. And then I am going to cook this for dinner tonight. And this is something not everybody likes. But yes, it is chicken liver and it's fresh. And I just basically season it, coat it with flour, and fry it. So I'm going to have that with my dinner tonight. And yeah, so that is it as far as my grocery haul. I don't remember how much I spent on everything. Let's see. I found my receipt here. So I spent $143.25 on all this. And this is going to last us a little under a week. I mean, of course, some things like this is going to last a little longer, I hope, but yeah. So that's what happens when you have a big family. And yeah, it's very rare that I buy these and these and these. Usually they get fresh fruit, they get bagels, they'll get some pizza rolls, sometimes Hot Pockets, but yeah. So I am going to start our dinner for tonight. I am making arroz con pollo. No, I'm not making arroz con pollo. I'm making arroz caldo, which is basically the same as arroz con pollo. It's chicken and rice, but ours is ginger based and the Filipino rice porridge type of soup. So I'm going to make that, and yeah, again, have the liver to go with it. And my kids usually eat it. They didn't know what it was. I used to always say it was chicken. They ate it. They used to eat that and gizzards. So let's see if they still eat it. But I'm gonna cook that up and have my little ones put all the groceries away because that's always fun. So thanks for watching today's video. That'll probably be it for tonight. So don't forget to subscribe and hit that post notifications button so you can get notified every time I upload a new video. And until next time, keep smiling. So I haven't quite ended my vlog yet. And so okay, so I thought I was gonna end my vlog and not do anything else for the night, but so I started cooking dinner and then realized I don't have all the ingredients that I need. I actually needed fish sauce. I know that doesn't sound appealing to everybody, but it is a staple ingredient in an Asian culture. So fish sauce, it smells nasty, but it tastes good on a lot of foods. And you don't even know that you're eating it when you eat my food half the time. Anyway, so I am headed to go get some. And I can't just go down the street and, you know, to the grocery store and get some. I have to go all the way to the Asian market to get some. And if I didn't already start dinner, then I wouldn't worry about it. But you kind of need it. I kind of need it. I kind of want it. I have to have it. Or it's not my dish. Or it's not the authenticity of the dish. Arroz caldo. So, chicken, ginger, rice, basically. It's ginger, chicken, rice, soup, pretty much. So, anyway, I left it at home. That's another scary one. The good thing with arroz caldo is you can't really mess it up too much. The rice is going to be mush. The rice is going to be, you know, soft, and it's going to be sitting there for at least an hour. And then I was like, oh, I shouldn't have turned it on. Like, I totally should have just left it and, like, had the meat cooked and all that stuff, and I could have just came home and did it. But I honestly just didn't want to I wanted to come home and eat. And I just have to add this ingredient. It gives it, like, a salty taste. It doesn't give it a, it's not a fishy taste at all. So you garnish it with eggs, green onions, and fried garlic. Minced fried garlic, or minced garlic, roasted, whatever, or sauteed is what I meant. But I actually have some fresh, well, it's not fresh, but I have some fried garlic from the Philippines that I bought when I was there in April. But, you know, I just have that, or in March, but I have that just, I've had it in my freezer, you know. I eat it like chips. It's good. And I've just been savoring it because I can't get it like that. So anyway, everybody's staring at me why my dome light is on and all that stuff. So I will talk to you guys later. So I just came out of the Asian market. I got here 10 minutes before they closed. And honestly, I just had to get this one thing. It takes me 25 minutes to get here, but I just had to get some fish sauce. So I usually, it takes me a while to use that stuff, but I'm headed home now to finish my dinner for tonight. It's 6 o'clock, so it's not too bad. But then I got in the car and I checked my notifications, and then ended up being like sitting here for 10 minutes going through Instagram. And I love John Stamos. Like, I just really like that guy. He's always been one of my favorite actors, so I just had to say that because I was just snooping through his Instagram, because he had commented on Lori Laughlin's photo, and so I clicked on his bio, and anyway, yeah. I love me some Fuller House, some Full House, some John Stamos, and all of that stuff, so I hope I didn't miss the freeway.